So we're going to make his chest a bit bigger now. So I've pulled off 4 pieces of roving, just like this. And I'm going to lay them all together. Now I've got 5. And I'm going to put the top bit just underneath his chin and the bottom bit aiming towards between his legs. So I'm just going to stab down these wispy bits at the top, and I'm going to stab them in the direction of the end. That way we're dragging them from here to there to keep them tight. Now, once we've done that and they are attached, I'm going to just stab them right in the middle, and then I'm going to come up the middle all the way to the throat, look. And then all the way between his legs. And then from the middle I'm going to work out. Back down. And again at this side. I'm just going to blend it out again. I don't know if you can see that because it's so bleached out, the light. Can you see the needle marks? You can see the middle bit where I've needled it down there. Yeah, under there. I've smoothed it out at that side. It's got a bit of hedge in there, look. Okay. And then I'm going to take a look at him and see if he needs a bit more, and I think he probably does. I'm going to be as quick as I possibly can do now. Okay, just for demonstration purposes. Can you see it's still quite flat? So we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit more for luck. Okay, and we're going to pop that back there again and needle it up and down really quick. Needle it out, needle it out, needle it out. I have to say, don't do it in mid-air. It's not very good. I'll just stab myself in the hand again. Okay. And you'll needle felt this a lot better than I'm doing, because I am just trying to do this for speed for you guys. Okay, so can you see? It's building up a bit, isn't it? Still a bit flat though. Let's go for another raise. So 1, 2, 3. And if you hold the top bit, look, you know, it's only a thumb's width from the top at the top, and you hold your hand down here and you pull it out in a smooth motion. You won't end up with rooked up wool and other ridiculousnesses that happen. So again, between his legs, I am going to I'm going to fold that in half. So this is how plans evolve. So I'm going to fold that in half because he has what's called a crop, which is where they store all the corn, and it sort of like digests it for a little while. I don't know the technical thing. I'm sure somebody else on here does. So then I'm going to bonnetize it. I'm going to stick it on there, unhook his toe, stick it on there, like that, yeah? And then we're going to put that across there. I'm going to needle that in the middle and needle that across. Needle that down a little bit, needle that down a little bit. Random stabbage, it's absolutely fine in this occasion. Very rarely that it's fine, but this is one of them. More bonnetising at the top, because can you see we've still got that lumpy bit, look. So we've bonnetised it there, lumpy, hideous looking. Looks like, I don't know what the heck it looks like, Donald Trump's hair really. Okay, so and miraculously, look, this is the wonderful thing about felt making. What looked like a terrible, terrible mess now is smoothed over and is looking pristine and clean and very new. Very lovely. Right, okay guys, can you see now that's starting to really nicely develop? So I'm going to do another 1, 2 over the top, and then smooth that out. And again, doing this awfully quickly. And if you smooth it out so it gets thinner at the edges, you then end up with a very smooth sculpture. Always work from the middle out, look, that centrifugal thing. Right. Oh, that's better. I'm liking that. I am going to make his neck a little bit thinner. Now we're going to make his tail, and his bottom a bit fatter. And we'll do the same thing. Might do it there. Do it over the top. The way to go. I'm just going to stick that on the top. And that's the other thing about it, you can just sort of add it, offer it up, which is a carpentry term for joining two pieces of wood when you put them together to see if they fit. It's called offering up. So you can do that with the wool. You can offer it up to your sculpture. You can check it out whether it works or not, whether that's going to be right. And also, you know, we can do this, and then I could look at that and think, oh no, what have I done? And I could just rip it off because I've only tacked it on to begin with. So it's all good stuff. All helps us. And goodness knows we need as much help as we can get. Because it isn't always plain sailing and you have to get through it. You know, things do go wrong. You have to suss out. You have good coping strategies. And that's one of them. For uncertainty. Offer it up, tack it on. Either go, yes, that's a really fine plan, or absolutely no, let's take it off immediately. Either way, it's a win-win situation because you'll have learnt something. I quite like him like that. Now, don't forget he's got his wings to come on yet. So they're going to be there. And he's got his tail. His tail's going to start kind of about there, and he's going to start coming out like this. Okay. And then we've got his beak. So we've got a bit of sculpting on his head to do. But we'll probably do that with colour. And I think I'm nearly there with mine. I'm quite happy with him. You keep going, building up and doing the little, I don't know what I call them now, the little pockets of stuff. So where you 1, 2, 3, 4 fold it over and then bonnetize it to make like little stuffing balls, aren't they? So make some little stuffing balls, bonnetize them, and you know, sculpt it up slowly, 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 slowly. Keep adding layers, keep taking layers off until it gets right. But you can see now that I have, through doing that, building up just on this chest area here, he's got nicely built up forwards without getting too wide on the sides. And his tail's now thickening up and firming up. And I want quite a good base there to be able to, because he's going to have an awful lot of tail coming out of there. Right, so next part will be wrapping feet, and I'll see you in a minute.